It's the summer and we're looking for an option here to be able to have throw in your bag, travel, and especially be able to catch those moments here when you're in the water or you're at play or even your active lifestyle. I think the LIT Hero 4K camera from GoPro was one of the best in class. I reviewed their Mini a few years ago. I think they've really leveled up their very small, lightweight, and durable action cam. With that said, I want to go ahead and demonstrate this, show this on location here and some of the features that I like. I did purchase this with my own money, so you know where my bias is. Let's unbox this, demonstrate it, and show you what you get yourself into. The LIT Hero is fantastic. It's 4K. It's got 4K 60 as well as slow-mo. This is everything in the box here. But my favorite part about it here is how small it is. This is now gonna eternally affix to my keychain. I did connect it here through these holes where the mount is, and I did provide my own keychain, but you can see how slim it is and small in the hand compared to everything else. This was my previous solution. This is a head mount that my GoPro Mini is on. This is obviously the 11, but you can see how much smaller it is. It's almost like half the size, half the weight, and it does pack more than half the punch. Now it's got some preset settings, so you're not gonna be worrying about all the different options it's got. It's got about 6 to 7 settings that I am excited about. It's got a smaller lens profile and this LED light here that is always on when you press the button, which is fun. You don't need to necessarily have the device. So you have so much versatility here. It does have waterproofing. This latches. It does have a SD card and USB-C reader, and it does take your modern SD cards, which is nice. You can see it's got its own little lens hood. This does extend out past the profile, which kind of does make it a little bit bigger, which is a little unfortunate, but all in all, it is a really sleek camera there if you're looking for something budget friendly. You can see here, it's got the 1/4-inch mount on the bottom and the flaps here that magnetize. And then lastly, let's go over operation. I'm not gonna go deep dive into all the different settings here, but turning it on is very easy. It's obviously gonna save your recent selection. You can just slide here to decide which ones you want. Starting from the very, very left, you've got your slow-mo video, which puts it in the slow-mo. You tap on slow-mo and you can decide which slow-mo settings you've got, including 2x, 4x on 1080p or 4K, 2x slow-mo, 4K 60. I don't know if it's gonna record audio, so in that case, if you're wanting to do slow-mo at 4K 60, you might as well just come over here to the super view. Super view is going to be at 4K 60 and it is going to record audio, which is better. Moving over to video, you can see you've got your 4K 30 and then battery saving mode at 1080p 30. You've got your 4.3, which is nice for vertical videos here. So if you wanted to mount something like this or like this, you're gonna get the 4:3 video. This has 2 different options, 1440 or the 4K version. And then lastly, you've got photos if you wanted it. That's it. You can't change any of the other settings, even if you connect it to the app. These are the pre-selected settings. This is generally one of those point and shoots that you're just gonna be throwing in your bag, having it on your keys to be able to catch that moment. Here on location, we're gonna go out and just hand hold this, and I also have a backpack mount here to be able to mount it. We're gonna go off with the LIT Hero and just go on my skateboard up and down this path. The LIT Hero has to require stabilization in the app. You can definitely see the field of view is different. This is on the regular 4K setting. I'm not doing 4K 60, which the LIT Hero can do if you put it on the super wide mode. Let's go and point it out myself. The onboard microphone here for the LIT Hero sounds like this as the wind does blow through it as I'm holding this out, arms stretched. The GoPro has a much wider field of view. We're gonna go ahead and kick as we are with the skateboard, showing that there's a lot more wiggle. It's gonna be wobbly. Here's what the LIT Hero looks like when you don't have the stabilization from the Quicks app, as well as I'm kicking uphill. Now I'm gonna be holding it outstretched. You're gonna see the stabilization. Now when I kick in the Quicks app, you can see it's much more stable as I kick up the hill here. It's nice being able to have this hands-free experience, being able to enjoy the out of doors, hands outreached, being able to interact with others, or to be able to have your action shot connected here to my backpack strap. Here's what the GoPro LIT Hero looks like without stabilization. You can see here that it does do a good job, but now we're gonna go ahead and throw in the quick stabilization from the mobile app, and you can see now how buttery it is. It does a great job being able to take the impacts as I ride on my skateboard while still being able to get a nice field of view in front of me with my hands free if you wanted to do this for biking, motocross, whatever extreme sport that you're doing. It does a great job being able to do that. This is a fantastic product. It was just reduced in price for the spring and the summer here at the time of this video. The only unfortunate thing here is I wish it had the adapter here on the back. I don't really care much about the screen because I don't really ever use it. This is just nice to be able to have as a handheld, and you've got so many different options here to connect it to. I love having something that you can just throw in the water if you're going out with the kids, to the lake, to the pool, you name it, and it's got some diving, and it does have that waterproofing, which is nice. I did purchase this with my own money. GoPro did not have any say in this, and I don't have a relationship with GoPro. With that said, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks so much for watching. Andy with Tech Influence. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.